Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got LeBron James, and it's Duncan in at the four-man position. Good work there as it goes.
Smooth as silk. Brian's jumper, gorgeous.
James inside. Back to Howard. Outside Harden. Howard, the screen. Clock at 6. Harden, the pass to Howard. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Iverson. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
James inside to the middle. From 7 feet away, it's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Can't teach size. He's able to shoot it right over the top.
Here's Iverson. He's covered by Curry. Oh, rejected by Howard. Outside Durant. And it's off from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And that one's good. James.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. On the attack, Curry lets it fly from 18. O'Neal pulls it in.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Iverson. He's covered by Curry. James with a steal. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside for Harden. Drills it from deep.
Harden skilled off the dribble, off the catch. He can flat out score.
On the wing, Bryant, defended by Harden. Bryant, the pass to James. Ooh, Howard with a block. To the inside, and it's James with the jam.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
And so James will bring it up for the 2000s team, trailing by 5. Here's Bryant. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. That one's good from James on the assist from Curry. James has got 6.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
O'Neal misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the King.
James deciding where to go with it. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Bryant. Ooh, Howard with a block. On the wing, Curry. Let's go with a three. Howard, the pass to Durant. And there's James from the arc. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Bryant. Shoots over Harden. And that one. It's good. Bryant.
Boy, we know the mid-range game is a big part of Kobe's arsenal. So smart and crafty at finding those openings to capitalize from there.
Here's Curry. 11-point game. Knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Shot's good by Iverson.
Kobe's such a smart defender. He does a good job recognizing when he can make that gamble and come up with the steal.
Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Buries it down low. Curry's got 5.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Duncan, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Duncan. Pass to Iverson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
Possessing a flair for the theatrical, Iverson enjoys getting tricky with it and showing off some of his handles.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the 2010s team. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Anthony Davis. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Wade in at the shooting guard position.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
A little mid-range shot is up. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Here's Nash. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Wade. The layup off target.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Carter, the pass to McGrady. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
And so he makes both from the line. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Rose with it. He's scoreless. Up top, Davis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Here's McGrady. Leonard defending. Antetokounmpo with the block. Leonard right side. With a rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Here's Nash. Antetokounmpo covering. Garnett no good. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the 2010s team. Here's Leonard. Here's Davis. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Deflects the pass. And the ball. Ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And the basket by Nash.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
The visitors with the ball. 11-point game. Right at the free throw line. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wade outside for Davis. Anthony outside. Back to Davis. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That free throw good from Davis.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Hits a three-pointer. Durant's got 5.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Carter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
He hits the second from the line. A minute 58 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Rose, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has gotten his first basket of the night.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close, because when you do, he's going to cook.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Bryant. 1:41 left in the first half of this one. Shoots over Westbrook. Bryant, no good. Bryant's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Westbrook with it, now guarded by Bryant. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to James. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Outside Paul. And here's Durant. Anthony in the post. That free throw, no good.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Paul. Lets it fly. Here's O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. Outside Durant. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Here's James. From down in the low post, it goes. James has got his second basket of the night.
The defense knows they got to throw everything at James inside, but he still manages to power through it.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. Off target at the rim. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The 2010s team up 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively.
Oh!
Whoa! Boy, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Anthony. Over to the left wing. Westbrook outside. 6 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Paul can't get it to go. Now James. He has 6. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Bryant outside. Nifty move. And then Bryant with the dunk.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
James outside. Outside Harden. James left side. And slam dunk by James.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Here's Iverson. And Davis with the block. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by James. Leonard against James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's James. Leonard for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's Bryant outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 8.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
And it's Harden penetrating. And then Harden with the jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Inside. The kick out, Curry. James outside. No good on the triple. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2. Free throws. For him coming up.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And Leonard drops them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Garnett. The shot no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Right side Curry. Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. It's tipped.
Excellent anticipation that time by Pierce. Was right on top of that shot.
Here's Wade. And they pick up 2. Wade's got his first basket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside Curry to the paint. And he can't jam it through.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
To the middle. Here's Yao. Over Antetokounmpo. Yao, good. Yao's gotten his first bucket of the night.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Curry. And it's blocked. They get it back. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Clock at 4. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. Curry's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Wade. It's stolen by Curry. And here they come. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Here's Wade. He's covered by Curry. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
They get it back. Garnett. Oh, rejected by Howard. Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Off target from three-point range. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And there's a pick. Puts the move on. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. 2 on the clock. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The 2010s team delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's Carter in at the 2-guard spot. Westbrook uses the glass on the layup.
You know, one of the things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with him. Bump him, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right down. Downhill, down your throat.
They set the pick. Wade, the pass to Yao. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
James attacking, and it's James with the jam.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
To the left wing. Here's Garnett. Check by James. The steal. Westbrook right side. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Yao. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. The first one falls.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in. Their spots, his vision excellent.
Protecting the rim. Has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Davis has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Harden against Bryant. Here's Nowitzki. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Nice ball movement that time by Bryant, and I don't think he gets enough credit, guys, for how good a passer he is.
Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Anthony. They set the screen. And stolen by Anthony. Here we go. Here's James.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's McGrady. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Bryant, the pass to Nowitzki. And that one drops for him.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside, uses his height extremely well. You can't allow him to get that kind of positioning.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Now here's Anthony. Defense right on him. On defense, the visiting team. Here's Anthony. Goes back up. And scoring with the play inside is Davis.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
There's so much that's impressive about Duncan, but I think the most impressive thing is how fundamentally sound he is.
James outside. The shot's good. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Bryant gets... it to go.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
Curry surveys. Takes it inside. James outside. Anthony outside. Davis, the pass to Anthony. Now here's Harden. Shot clock at 5. Curry finds Harden. And it's good. Good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
No three is really a bad three when Harden shoots it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You've got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Durant's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Here's Bryant. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Durant, and it's Durant with the finish.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's James. Pass to Iverson. On target from range.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
And it ends up out of bounds. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And that one falls for Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Iverson. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Now here's Rose. Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. And he's hard to cover because of that.
And so Rose knocks them both down. And here's James. Offline. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.